So, of course, people thinking about their favorite holiday in November. And, of course, NFL coach and commentator John Madden made a delicacy very popular called the Turducken. But what in the world is it? And where in the world can you get it? Jackie over in the Wood Harbor Kitchen, I think you found out where.
It's one of those amazing moments in the morning where I just wish everyone could smell what I'm smelling over here in the Wood Harbor Kitchen. I'm here with Chef Ben Halperin, who is the chef at Augusta restaurant, an amazing place I had an opportunity to see because we have amazing things happening in central Iowa. But if you travel a little bit further east, I got to tell you, there's a restaurant you do not want to miss. Now, I was brought in because you guys have this amazing Bloody Mary. So that I couldn't miss. That was what sucked me in. Talk a little bit about what that's all about.
Well, we call it the Crazy Mary, and what we did was put everything on our breakfast menu on top of it. Exactly.
Yeah. And it's absolutely incredible. So one reason to go head over and check that out. But another reason is because you guys do Turduckens, specifically for Thanksgiving.
Yes.
So what exactly is a turducken?
A turducken is a chicken stuffed in a duck, stuffed in a turkey. And
sounds painful.
Yeah, well, it was a happy accident. So what we did was, what I do that makes it a little different than the traditional is I take all the bones out so that it's seamless. You can just slice right down it just like a meatloaf.
So you literally debone every single one of those.
Yes, I take all the bones out, everything out, so that it's all easy to eat.
Now,
ready to go.
Another special ingredient I hear is that you make a sausage that goes in there as well.
Right, we make andouille sausage, which is a New Orleans sausage, a little bit of spice. I make, that goes in the stuffing. It's a cornbread stuffing with andouille sausage and celery and onions and garlic.
And everything is homemade.
Yes.
We're not just grabbing sausage, cutting it up. You're making the sausage that is going in here.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, absolutely amazing. I'm glad you brought up New Orleans because I want to talk a little bit about the history. You grew up in the Midwest, spent some time in New Orleans, and now you're back just cooking some incredible food. Yeah,
well, I went down to New Orleans for a few years. I met my wife there, so it has a special place in our hearts. And we came up here because Jerry's family is from Iowa. So we came in and found this great little restaurant and said, let's give it a try.
Wonderful, and we're glad you did because everything is absolutely amazing. So if people want to get a turducken, do they need to go to your restaurant, or how does this handle?
They can just give us a call. This year is the second year that we're offering delivery to Des Moines. We're going to deliver in a central spot, and everybody can come and pick it up.
Oh my gosh. Now, if people want to visit the restaurant, because it is absolutely amazing, folks, I'm telling you, everything is homemade, absolutely delicious. Where can they find the restaurant?
Oh, that's in Oxford. It's exit 230 off of I-80.
And it's pretty easy to find. If you're heading downtown, you can't miss it.
Yeah, it's a couple miles off the road, but once you get into downtown Oxford, we're right there in the middle.
And talk about some of the other specialties that you have at the restaurant, besides the amazing Crazy Mary, which is delicious. If you're looking for one of the best Bloody Marys and an entire smorgasbord on top, you have to try out this. But what are some other amazing items that you have at the restaurant?
We cook on a wood-fired grill, so all my steaks, burgers, everything go on the wood-fired grill. I also do some New Orleans favorites, red beans and rice, and New Orleans style shrimp, and yeah, just about everything. I make all my buns, mayo, everything in-house.
Everything is made homemade, and it doesn't get better than this, including a turducken. So what you showed us an example of how, because you deboned it, you made the stuffing, everything is handmade, sausage, everything going in there. You can actually make it like almost, like you said, meatloaf style.
Yeah, you could just slice it right down, and
it smells so good.
The great idea is that we get rid of the war on the turkey drumstick, because I've deboned it all. Now you can take several slices, and everybody can have some dark meat.
Oh my gosh.
And this is how it is when it comes. I say it feeds 12 people. That's about a pound a person. So that's quite a fair bit of turkey and stuffing. And then I was going to put a little bit of gravy on there just to show you, because the gravy is really rich, and it all comes with 2 quarts including gravy. And we're doing the whole Thanksgiving dinner. So we can do pie and cranberries and bread pudding and green bean casserole and candied yams.
Literally, you're going to take care of Thanksgiving.
I can do the whole thing.
And we're talking in an amazing way, folks. Give us the details again if people want to order it, because I know the deadline's coming around the corner.
Right, it's the 15th, but just give us a call and we'll give you all the details. give us a call in Oxford, and we will set up a place and time for pickup.
Wonderful. Social media is the best way, folks. And we also have the information on the screen. I'm telling you, it is absolutely delicious. If you want to take a jaunt east over to Oxford, do not miss Augusta Restaurant. Thank you, Chef, very much for coming in this morning.